Mattityahu Chapter 16. Then some Perishim and Zedukim came to trap Yeshua by asking him to show them a miraculous sign from heaven. But his response was, "When it is evening, you say, 'Fair weather ahead,' because the sky is red. And in the morning you say, 'Storm today,' because the sky is red and overcast. You know how to read the appearance of the sky, but you can't read the signs of the times. A wicked and adulterous generation is asking for a sign. It will certainly not be given a sign, except the sign of Yonah." With that he left them and went off. The Talmudim, in crossing to the other side of the lake, had forgotten to bring any bread. So when Yeshua said to them, "Watch out, guard yourselves against the hametz of the Perishim and Zedukim," they thought he said it because they hadn't brought bread. But Yeshua, aware of this, said, "Such little trust you have. Why are you talking with each other about not having bread? Don't you understand yet? Don't you remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000 and how many baskets you filled? Or the 7 loaves of the 4,000 and how many baskets you filled? How can you possibly think I was talking to you about bread? Guard yourselves from the hametz of the Perishim and Zedukim." Then they understood. They were to guard themselves not from yeast for bread, but from the teaching of the Perishim and Zedukim. When Yeshua came into the territory around Caesarea Philippi, he asked his Talmudim, "Who are people saying the Son of Man is?" They said, "Well, some say Yochanan the Immerser, others Eliyahu, still others Yirmiyahu or one of the prophets." "But you," he said to them, "who do you say I am?" Shimon Kepha answered, "You are the Mashiach, the Son of the living God." "Shimon bar Yochanan," Yeshua said to him, "how blessed you are, for no human being revealed this to you. No, it was my Father in heaven. I also tell you this, you are Kepha, which means rock, and on this rock I will build my community, and the gates of Sheol will not overcome it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you prohibit on earth will be prohibited in heaven, and whatever you permit on earth will be permitted in heaven." Then he warned the Talmudim not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah. From that time on, Yeshua began making it clear to his Talmudim that he had to go to Jerusalem and endure much suffering at the hands of the elders, the head Kohanim, and the Torah teachers, and that he had to be put to death, but that on the 3rd day he had to be raised to life. Kepha took him aside and began rebuking him. "Heaven be merciful, Lord. By no means will this happen to you." But Yeshua turned his back on Kepha, saying, "Get behind me, Satan. You are an obstacle in my path, because your thinking is from a human perspective, not from God's perspective." Then Yeshua told his Talmudim, "If anyone wants to come after me, let him say no to himself, take up his execution stake, and keep following me. For whoever wants to save his own life will destroy it, but whoever destroys his life for my sake will find it. What good will it do someone if he gains the whole world but forfeits his life? Or what can a person give in exchange for his life? For the Son of Man will come in his Father's glory with his angels, and then he will repay everyone according to his conduct. Yes, I tell you that there are some people standing here who will not experience death until they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom."